When 20-year-old Willie McCoy, a beloved Bay Area rapper, fell unconscious in his car at a Taco Bell drive-thru, he had no idea it would be his last stop. On February 9, 2019, at around 10 p.m. in Vallejo, California, a Taco Bell employee called 911 after seeing McCoy slumped over the wheel, unresponsive to knocks and honks. At around 10:30 p.m., 6 officers arrived, observed a weapon on McCoy's lap, and strategically positioned themselves. Meanwhile, other officers started securing McCoy's car by placing a car in front and behind to pin it in. But just before the second car could get well in place, McCoy awoke, moved his hand to scratch his shoulder, and all hell broke loose.
Our car's locked, it's passed out, but the car is in drive. Need another hand to start this way. Hard to get control of the from this one.
He's moving, he's not up yet. Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Put your hands up! Show me your hands! Crossfire! Let's get some cover, Mark. Hands! Is everybody good? Hands! Show me your hands! Anyone in?
Police later claimed McCoy moved in a way that suggested he was reaching for the gun on his lap, prompting the 6 officers to fire 55 rounds at him in just 3.5 seconds. McCoy was already dead by the time officers opened the door and identified him as their local rap star. He suffered 25 wounds, including in the head, ear, neck, chest, arms, shoulders, hands, and back. McCoy's family filed for a wrongful death suit, and in January 2024, the Vallejo City Council settled for $5 million. For ER actress Vanessa Marquez, life after the show took a heartbreaking nosedive. But what happened on August 30th, 2018 would be the worst yet. At around 11:49 a.m., a concerned out-of-state relative requested a welfare check at Marquez's home in South Pasadena, California. Officers Gilberto Carrillo and Christopher Perez responded to the residence, observing excess clutter and items stacked against the door that blocked entry. After scrambling in, the officers found Marquez in her bedroom in distress, possibly experiencing a seizure, and looking very frail from not eating for 5 days.
Vanessa! Vanessa, are you okay?
The police, Vanessa.
It's the police! Seizure? She's having a seizure.
She's having a seizure. Take up our calls.
Okay. We're just making sure you're okay.
A mental health clinician in tow tried to persuade Marquez to go to a hospital, but she refused. After about 2 hours of unsuccessful deliberation, Marquez grabbed a pair of scissors and then a gun, causing everyone to retreat from her bedroom.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! I'm not gonna kill you! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get down. I don't know. It's a gun though. Drop the gun! Come on, go. Pull up. Vanessa, talk to me.
Vanessa, it's Gilbert. Talk to me. Miss Marquez, are you okay?
Vanessa!
Everyone's clear from the apartment. Subject is barricaded with the...
Listen, Vanessa, come out with your hands up first. Vanessa, just
Drop the gun.
Vanessa,
Put your hands up.
no gun, okay? Vanessa! Drop whatever in your hand right now! Drop it! Pull back, dude, pull back!
The officers fired 12 rounds, striking Marquez several times. She was taken to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead at 2:36 p.m. Marquez's mother filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the city of South Pasadena. It was later settled for $450,000. On June 18, 2018, Michael Boatwright, Trayvon Newsom, Dedrick Williams, and Robert Allen set out on a deadly mission that ended with the murder of rapper Jose Onfroy, aka XXXTentacion. At around 3:30 p.m. in Deerfield Beach, Florida, Onfroy and his step-uncle arrived at Riva Motorsports. The 20-year-old star began browsing motorcycles, unaware that Allen and Williams had followed him inside and were watching his every move. After casing the location, the pair returned to a rented Dodge Journey SUV to wait outside. When Onfroy and his uncle exited the dealership and got into their BMW, the SUV blocked them in. Within seconds, Boatwright and Newsom jumped out and approached Onfroy's driver's side. The attackers targeted a Louis Vuitton bag containing $50,000 in cash that Onfroy had just withdrawn from the bank. Allen later testified that Newsom grabbed the bag while Boatwright fired 3 fatal shots at the rapper.
We don't need rescue. Don't have a molest the crime.
Any pulse?
I'm just having you want to have rescue stand by?
No pulse.
That's a car on a pulse.
Nothing. No pulse.
No pulse. That's 400 Delta 7 to 5. Rescue can stand by. I don't want you going in. Yeah, for a copy. And Bravo 3.
Yeah, this is going to be the...
Chapter
You think that's newer or older?
Check up patient and make a determination.
You guys are good cameras, right?
Go in the door right here. Tell EMS to make a right.
Looks blue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, like dark
Done.
blue.
Okay. They know our owners very well.
Need some kind of camera footage.
They know
Someone get cameras.
Bravo 8, updated bolo for the vehicle. It's going to be a dark blue, looks like a dark blue Dodge newer model SUV from the surveillance.
Dark blue Dodge, newer model, SUV, 10 months.
Yeah, I'm going to get camera footage.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be better camera footage.
Onfroy was pronounced dead at a nearby hospital an hour later. Allen's testimony revealed Williams as the mastermind, while Boatwright and Newsom pulled the trigger. Allen remained in the car during the shooting. Boatwright, Newsom, and Williams were convicted of first-degree murder and robbery on March 20th, 2023, and sentenced to life without parole. Allen received 7 years in prison and 20 years of probation for cooperating. When Amber Williams found her boyfriend, 34-year-old DeQuantas Devontae Lamar, better known to hip-hop fans as Rich Homie Quan, asleep on the couch on the morning of September 5th, 2024, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. So she quietly left to take her son to school, then came back home to catch a quick nap herself. Around 11 a.m., she went to check on Lamar again, but something felt off. He wasn't moving. When she touched him, his body was cold. Panicked, Williams called 911. Within minutes, paramedics had arrived to the couple's Atlanta home. As they tried to resuscitate him, police questioned a visibly shaken Williams and Lamar's brother, who was also in the house.
I left to take my son to school this morning. He was laid on the couch, but I seen like mail all over the floor, like he had knocked over something, like he was trying to get somewhere to sit down. I don't know.
Those guys can sit down.
So, when I left, he was still awake. I checked on him and I put a blanket over him. I came back. I'm like, okay, he's still good. I left him there. He'll usually just get up and come in the room. So after that, I woke up around 11 and I come in here and I don't feel his pulse, his heart, or anything.
So when you saw him the first time, was he breathing? Do you see
He was breathing, but he was breathing hard.
He was breathing hard, but you didn't think nothing of it.
No, I didn't. He was just asleep.
Does he have any underlying condition or anything?
No, not that I know of. He's never been having to be on medication, hospital, or anything.
Okay. So basically, he came in like at 3, 4 in the morning. You didn't go nowhere yesterday, did he?
No, we was together.
Yes, together. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3, 4 in the morning. You can't.
I heard, like, I woke up and I heard somebody snoring. I'm like, damn, another girl not here. So I just walked around the house.
Yeah.
I got right here. I saw him and I picked him up and laid him on the couch because he was still asleep.
You were still asleep, okay.
Yeah, I even tried to wake him up and he didn't move, but I have did that before and he just be out. I don't know why he be sleeping so hard, but he just be out.
Mm-hmm. Did you see him at all, you, by any chance? Did you see him yesterday? Like do all of that at the same time?
That's all. Like 3 in the morning in the basement, we walking around talking.
I said whatever. I moved to the couch, bro. He looking crazy on the floor.
Okay.
Despite attempts to revive Lamar, he was pronounced dead at the scene, with officers finding no signs of foul play. Nearly a month after Lamar's sudden passing, the Fulton County medical examiner determined that the rapper's death was the result of an accidental overdose from a cocktail of drugs. On the morning of February 26, 2025, maintenance workers showed up to Gene Hackman's Santa Fe home, expecting a routine day. Nothing seemed unusual, until it very suddenly was. As they moved through the property, one of them glanced through a window and froze. There was what looked like a body lying motionless on the floor. Alarmed, the workers immediately called 911, and first responders arrived shortly after. Tragically, they were too late. The 95-year-old Oscar-winning actor had been dead for what appeared to be several days.
No, I haven't taken photos yet.
Two totally separate areas.
No, it's straight.
Not the male, right? Not the big one?
Not the big one, no. Yeah, the other one is like a husky colored.
This one says a German Shepherd mix, 53 pounds. Please keep collar on at all times. This one's in the vet.
The other one did have a collar, that white Shepherd mix. The one in the kennel I don't think had a collar.
And the vet. It smells like gas.
You smell gas?
Minutes later, authorities discovered Hackman's longtime partner, Betsy Arakawa, collapsed on the bathroom floor, with scattered pills surrounding her, and her faithful German Shepherd by her side. It was later determined that Arakawa had died from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a rare but deadly illness spread by rodents. Hackman, who was battling advanced Alzheimer's disease and a heart condition, is believed to have lived a week with his deceased wife, unaware that she was dead. Heartbreakingly, one of the couple's 3 dogs, who was confined to a crate after a recent visit to the vet, also died, unable to access food or water. On the morning of October 21, 2021, 42-year-old cinematographer Helena Hutchins arrived on the set of Rust at Bonanza Creek Ranch in Bonanza City, New Mexico, ready to begin day 12 of filming. She had no way of knowing it would be her final day, not just on that film, but in her life. That afternoon, actor Alec Baldwin was rehearsing a scene in which his character draws a revolver from his holster and points it toward the camera. But then, something went horribly wrong. The gun, believed to be cold or unloaded, suddenly fired. A single live round struck Hutchins in the chest, passed through her, and injured director Joel Souza, who was standing behind her. Emergency responders were on the scene within minutes.
Where's the props guy? Where's the props guy at?
We don't know where the is right now. Can you find out?
I'm sorry, do you have a job? We need to make sure that they...
Yes, they're taking care of business.
Yes,
What else do you need there, Chief?
Yeah. Where's my radio? It was just here. Here, thank you.
They already cleared the gun.
Where is it?
You got the cleared gun?
I'm already going. It's on track.
Meanwhile, officers worked on securing the area and questioning everyone who was in the room when the shooting occurred. Unfortunately, Hutchins did not make it. Souza, on the other hand, was treated and released the following day. As it would later emerge, some members of the film's crew had taken a couple of the prop guns, including the one used during the fatal scene, to shoot at beer cans. The guns had been returned after lunch break, but it's not clear if they had been re-inspected. Despite denying pulling the trigger, Alec Baldwin was charged with involuntary manslaughter alongside the film's armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed on January 31, 2023. His charges were, however, dismissed 3 months later.